When did the lines drawn by others become the walls in our hearts? Honorable delegates, esteemed guests, and my fellow advocates, I am Victoria Namwanje, a Ugandan activist participating in the East African Community meeting today. The hierarchy from the summit of heads, Mr. William Ruto, to the Secretariat, I greet you all. It's my joy and pleasure to recognize the 8 partner states of the East African Community: Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, Burundi, Democratic Republic of Congo, Somalia, Tanzania, and Rwanda, which have come together due to the processes of economic, social, and political collaboration. My dear friends, if I was told to introduce myself today, I wouldn't be Victoria Namwanje, but I would say, we are the children of the Great Lakes, the slopes of Namwanje, the shores of the Indian Ocean, the vast savannas, and the desolate cities. We are the East African Community. How could you introduce us? How could you introduce yourself? But tell me truly, when did the lines drawn by others become the walls in our hearts? When did the language of our neighbor become a barrier instead of a bridge? When did we start seeing others from distant invisible borders, not as cousins, but as strangers? A neighboring country denying an agro-based product of a neighboring country just because you thought it was of poor quality. Mr. Chapo, if you're lost, I am talking about the main scandal that happened between Uganda and Kenya just a few years ago. Imagine, our ancestors, they really knew the deeper truth, which they whispered through proverbs that still echo in our towns and villages, which say, Umoja ni nguvu, utengano ni udhaifu. Unity is strength, division is weakness. Our dream is not all about presidents signing papers in Arusha. Instead, it's about free movement of goods of that one farmer in Busia whose produce wilts waiting at the border, which sounds like a betrayal to each and every farmer. Students in Kigali dreaming of studying medicine in Dar es Salaam. Common market, one language, one common currency, monetary union is what each and every East African community member could wish for. But is this really what you, our leaders, choose? To leave us fragmented, each piece beautifully standing alone, yet we are even stronger when moving together. Imagine, my brothers and sisters, just close your eyes and imagine moving border to border, Kenya to Rwanda, Tanzania to South Sudan without any limitations of passports, but with ease, just like crossing from Fort Portal to Kampala. Imagine your shillings and franc being recognized, not as foreign, but as family. Imagine having the East African Railway instead of the Ugandan Railway. It seems our leaders have forgotten the pain of isolation. You have forgotten how much smaller our voices are once we stand apart. The world doesn't recognize small giants. It recognizes potential giants. We are that potential giant. Together, our market entities. Together, our culture inspires. Together, our voices command respect. As the anthem of the East African community says, Jumuiya yetu sote tulinde, tuwajibike, tuimarike, umoja wetu ni nguzo yetu. our pride. Our East African community, let it be improved. It starts with you, me, her, him, and us all. It starts with a small prayer. A small prayer to many family. It starts right here and right now. Let us choose unity. Let us choose strength. Let us choose each other. As it says, wakati hujazi mwenye kuwahi, kamata unachokiona usingoje kijacho. Time favors the eager ones. Take it when you see it. Don't wait for what might come. Let us breathe life into our community and we become true. One people, one destiny. Wimbo wa Jumuiya.